guys, it's your girl Em, and I'm back with another cooking video for you today. And today I am making Parmesan Crusted Salmon and two sides. So my sides are Brussels sprouts and mashed potatoes. Anyways, before I get into this video, be sure to subscribe to my friends Leek and Lex. Their channel link will be in the description down below. Go show them some love. Go watch their videos, comment. You know what to do. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a shout out tomorrow. So if you send me proof that you've subscribed, or you let me know in the comment section that you subscribed, I'm gonna start doing shout outs in videos each day. So yeah. So go subscribe to Leek and Lex. Show me that you subscribe to Leek and Lex for your chance at a shout out. Also, we have some girl talk videos coming out. Lex and I have some girl talk videos coming, so be on the lookout for that too. Now, why don't we just go ahead and get into the ingredients. This is a really simple, easy recipe, and it's also, you can make it as expensive or as cheap as you want. You could use the whole like huge fillet of salmon. You could go spend like 20, 30 bucks on a big, huge piece of salmon if you wanted. Or you can do it the cheap way, which is the way I do it. You can use the fillets that you can get in the frozen fish section. That's what I do. I just use these, they're already filleted. So I was having them thaw. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh, that one. Okay, well, whatever. All right, so here is the salmon. So I'm doing 3 salmon fillets. You can do however many you want, or you can do, you know, one of the big ones. And for my ingredients, I have salt, pepper, onion powder, dill, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, I have a lemon, I have a little bit of olive oil, minced garlic, butter, and then for the Brussels sprouts I have balsamic glaze and Parmesan. And here is about like a cup or half a cup of breadcrumbs, and I sprinkled some Parmesan cheese in there as well. Now my potatoes are boiling right now. Self-explanatory, y'all already know how that goes. So let me go ahead and work with my salmon really quick. All right, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna take the lemon, and I'm just gonna put that on the salmon. All that good lemon juice. Yum. Lemon and salmon, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong, let me tell you. Get these lemon seeds off. I'm gonna take salt. Pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, oh, I'm gonna sneeze, and dill. Dill is also a perfect flavor for salmon. Lemon and dill, oh my gosh. I love dill. Some people don't like dill, but I love it. All right. And now I'm going to flip it and do it on the other side as well. So next I'm gonna take my butter. I'm gonna take about 2 teaspoons. You can always do more if you need more, but for right now I'm gonna try 2 teaspoons, and I'm gonna melt this in the microwave. 1 minute. And my oven is preheating to 425. So now while my butter is melting, I'm gonna take some seasonings. I'm gonna add my garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, dill, and a little bit of salt. I'm just gonna mix that all up. You can use your hands, my hands are clean, so mix them all up. We want this to be seasoned, of course. We don't do unseasoned food in this household. Oh, my minced garlic. I almost forgot to add my minced garlic. Oh. My bowl just cracked. What in the world? Okay, add minced garlic to your breadcrumb mixture. What in the world? Okay, well, moving on. Add the melted butter. That's insane. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna need more butter. My bowl cracked. Maybe I don't. Let's just kind of work it around. I think I actually have enough butter. Okay. So we're just gonna mix these crumbs up. Set those right here. All right, I'm gonna grab my baking dish. I'm gonna spray it down with cooking spray. So my salmon doesn't, stick to it. All right. Add my salmon. I might need to figure out a different way to arrange it. Oh, no, that should be fine. Okay. Put that there. Wash my hands. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my crumb mixture, my breadcrumb mixture, and I'm just gonna place it on top of the salmon. You don't wanna do too much because otherwise like all you're gonna taste is like the breadcrumbs. You just want it to be nice and crusted evenly so it cooks even. But it doesn't have to be totally covered. You just want a nice crust. This is one of my favorite things to make because it's really easy. It's very simple. It's an easy weeknight meal that's like a little different, a little different, a little something, a little special. Probably put a little too many breadcrumbs here, but that's okay. All right, move this over here. And then what I'm gonna do as a final touch is I'm gonna take the cooking spray and spray it on top of the breadcrumbs so they get like a nice crisp situation going on. So there we go. Finito. And now I'm gonna take my Brussels sprouts. These are frozen Brussels sprouts. You could use fresh Brussels sprouts if you wanted, but I have frozen on hand, so that's what I'm using. Add a little bit of olive oil, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, all right, and actually I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoned pepper as well. Give it a little bit more heat, all right? And then just mix that up. Make sure your Brussels sprouts are nice and seasoned. Take a baking sheet with foil and just add them to the baking sheet. You could do any kind of side with this dish. I just love Brussels sprouts, so I'm doing Brussels sprouts. We're gonna put these in the oven with the salmon. And I'm gonna keep them in the oven for about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Just kind of check and see, you know, the fish will cook a little different than the Brussels sprouts, so just kind of check and eyeball. That's what I do. I don't really listen to any instructions. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'm gonna continue to let my mashed potatoes boil. They should be done soon, I would think. And I'll show you guys the final dinner. All right, guys, my mashed potatoes are done, or my boiled potatoes. They are boiled. I'm gonna dump out the water. They're nice and soft. I keep the skin on my potatoes. I'm a weirdo. That is my thing. My granny always kept the skin on her potatoes, so that's how I make my potatoes as well. So what I'm gonna do first, so I'm going to, oh, do I have milk? Ooh, I thought Vaughn used all of this milk. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take a little bit of butter, because you can never have too much butter. Add a little butter and add a little bit of milk. Be better if you had like some cream or some sour cream. I'm out of sour cream right now, so I can't use sour cream. That's what I usually would use to make them nice and creamy. And these are mashing so easily. All right, and now I'm gonna add some garlic powder, some onion powder, some Italian seasoning, some pepper, and some parsley. I can open it. All right, there we go. And mix, 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 mix. You can always add more of whatever you think you might need. I might need a little more milk. Just a dash more. I want them to be nice and creamy. They look good. All right, now I'm just gonna let them kind of sit over on the stove. Or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a lid on them so they stay nice and warm. gonna trap the heat in. And once my Brussels sprouts and my salmon is done, I'm gonna show you. All right, so my salmon is out. It looks amazing. My Brussels sprouts are out. And how I finish off my Brussels sprouts, I add some Parmesan on top. And then I take this balsamic glaze. OMG. Look how good that is. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look how delicious. Then I got my salmon here. Got my mashed potatoes, all done. And it literally took me like, I would say no more than a half hour. So it's a really simple, easy meal. And let me go ahead and plate this up for you guys. And I'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, there we have it. Here's the Brussels sprouts with the Parmesan and balsamic glaze. Here's the Parmesan crusted salmon. And here's the mashed potatoes. Like I said, I like, ooh, focus. Like I said, I like keeping the skin on my potatoes. That's just a personal preference thing. If you don't, go ahead and take the skin off, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's a really simple, easy meal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to Leek and Lex for a chance at a shout out. Their channel link will be in the description down below. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna call Vaughn downstairs and say, dinner's ready. And I'm gonna watch some Housewives. And be sure to follow my Twitter at @MAnMan and my Instagram at MidwestMansfield. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More cooking videos coming soon. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah!